The universal wealth strategy versus the universal poverty strategy. What are they, and how do we lean into one versus the other? I think if we're being honest with ourselves, we'd rather have the universal wealth strategy in our corner than the universal poverty strategy. Let me share with you what this looks like. I'm going to show this coin to you. Hopefully I can bring it in close enough so you can see it. Let's try that again. There you go. Now on here, you may not be able to make it out, but there's a stick figure. The stick figure is emblematic of, it's really a demonstration of the conscious, subconscious mind-body relationship. If you realize what's happening here is the universal poverty strategy is that when one looks at their present situation and one says, I'm not happy with that result, an example is this. Let's say that you aren't happy with this, the amount of money in your wallet or your bank account balance. It's not desirable, it's not enough, it's not where you want it to be, it doesn't pay the bills, it's not gonna let you live the lifestyle you want. But the universal poverty strategy is then to fixate upon that dollar amount, to stare right at it, and then to allow that number have you feel a certain way. Now this certain way is usually negative, disempowering. It's wrought with lack and limitation. And so when one does that, they become emotionally connected to lack and limitation. What happens there then is it spirals downward and then connects to your action. So you have a thought, you observe the present results, you then are thinking about that, which then has you feeling that way, and then you go take action from that place of lack and limitation. Now, if you have lack and limitation and you're feeling crummy about your present results and you go take action, what kind of results do you think you're going to get? You're going to get substandard results. People are going to connect with you differently when you're coming from this place. And it's not going to be ideal. They're not going to feel the essence of positivity, and you're vibrating at this place that they're picking up on that. We're vibrating. My late mentor, Bob Proctor, would always say that we're like an ocean of motion, we're always in motion, and people pick up on our vibration. So even if you're in sales, you're not going to be able to sell or get across the thing that you really want them to purchase, whether it's a service or a product. And your results are then crummy. And you look at those results and you acknowledge that those aren't exactly where you need it to be. And you're mad about that. So now you're looking at those crummy results and it starts all over again. Well, gosh darn it, I told myself I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I wasn't worthy of the success that I'm seeking, but I'm going to go out there and take action again. I guess I'll just go out there and try it again. And the results are bad because I think negative thoughts. I'm thinking about present results. I'm looking at that, not liking it. I feel crummy about it. I go take action. I get crummy results, and then I do it over and over again. The universal poverty strategy looks like this, a spiral downward. What's universal wealth strategy? Universal wealth strategy is that wealthy people acknowledge the way things are, but they focus on what they want. Now, here's a big difference here. It's the ability to take a switch in your mind and say, I got that. I understand that's the way it is now. That's not the way it's going to be. And here's why. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly where I'm going. And I'm going to focus my thoughts most of the time on what I want, how to get it, where I'm going, and how to get there. Whereas the universal poverty strategy suggests I'm focusing what I don't want and why that makes me angry. I'm also focused in on the reasons why I'm here and who to blame for it. So the universal poverty strategy brings you downward, wealth strategy brings you upward, and wealthy people then say, what do I want? Let me fixate on that. I see only the objective. The obstacles must give way. And so now I'm focused on that. When I do that, I become emotionally connected to the goal. Whether it's an income goal or a business goal or a sales goal, I'm emotionally connected with that and charged up about accomplishing that. Now I feel good. I'm vibrating at a high level, one with abundance and prosperity and fulfillment and all these wonderful emotions. I'm going to go take action now. Ooh, how does that look? Well, people pick up what you're throwing down. They want to buy from you. They want to be around you. You're successful. You have great results. And when you look at those results, you like what you see. And because you like what you see, you'll then do it again because you've connected the dots between the action and the result. Now there's a new neural pathway in your brain that says, when I do this, I get that. Connection, boom, right there. And it looks like this, up and up it goes. On the flip side of my coin, you'll see something that says up and down, in and out. What that means is that our thoughts create our actions, which create our results. And then there's an action-reaction where the universe, people, circumstances, and events begin to come to us when we start from this place of focusing only on what we want, not on what is right in front of us. I hope this has helped you today. If you want to know more about the universal wealth strategy and how to put this strategy in your corner as a default mode, not as something you have to think about, but rather it is literally the way that you jump into action and the way that you view the world through the lens of the wealth strategy. You're going to go there every single time. This is what I help my clients with. I can help you with it as well. Grab a free call with me and I'll walk you through the universal wealth strategy so you can begin to put it in place today in your life. I look forward to connecting with you soon.